Good afternoon guys and welcome back to another Tech Tuesday. It's going to be on a little bit later tonight, so it will be evening by the time this gets on, but today what I want to talk about is putter paths. So you might have seen in lockdown I talked about common things I see from amateurs and how their posture affects the path. So again, if they're getting weight too far forwards, if they're standing up too tall and the weight's into the heels. So what I want to do is go through that today. So show how obviously I see a lot of strokes that either work across to the left, put a little bit of cut spin on there, start to get you not starting the ball on line, start to hinder your pace control and start to make you miss more putts. Again, the opposite, I see the path that works out to the right and a lot of people finish with the putter out here and then they wonder why it's not started on line. It might have chased past, then they're starting to bring in three putts. So a lot of it comes down to posture. So what I want to do is show you a couple of strokes now, show you how those paths can be caused from your setup, and then what we could do is a quick drill for you on the putting green to get you with a better posture, more consistent, and get that putter working back and through on the natural arc, not having to fight it, not cutting across and not working out to the right. So let's have a look. So I've lined that up as normal now, and what I'm going to show you is a common thing that I see with some amateurs is we go from one extreme to the other. So a lot of them are trying to get their eyes over the ball, they start to get too much tilt and my eye line is now actually outside of the ball, and then from here it encourages the path to work a little bit out on the way back and across. So there, that's gone 9 degrees across the putt, so I've cut straight across, the ball didn't roll great, and obviously it missed to the left on this straight putt. So from this distance, around about 8 feet, we don't need to be much out for that to miss the hole. We've just got a bulldozer in the back as normal, there's something making a noise. Good news, the bulldozer's now gone. So the opposite of what I see is people get too far away, so we're a long way away, stood up too tall, and then from here the putter arc starts to work a long way in, they finish a long way outside the line. So obviously what that does, if we're finishing out to the right, it's encouraging a little bit of top spin, we're closing the face and it's going to get us running past the hole. The opposite, if I'm cutting across the ball, it's going to lose just as much energy, and as a result, especially on longer putts, it's going to come up short. So getting the idea of, okay, where's my weight, where is it in my feet? Here I'm very much in my toes, which encourages me across. Upright and far away, a lot of the times I see people in the heels, and that's now the balance, the counterbalance is to send the putter out to the right. So if you're outside on a putting green, and I know a lot of you will have these, you'll have alignment sticks, if not, find something else that you can put under your feet, and I'm going to show you that now. So if I grab these two here, to be honest I don't know why I said two, you only need one. If we find a straight putt on the putting green, I can try and get this now in the middle of my feet, so in the arch of my foot, and I want to take my setup now and get it where it's even. So if I'm somebody who leans over too much, my heels will come off the ground. If I'm somebody who's too far away, my toes will come off the ground. So you're getting feedback straight away. So I can guarantee from this that I've got the weight throughout my feet, and that's going to allow me now to make a better stroke, a more neutral stroke. It's still going to arc, because that's what we know with putters, it's going to create a natural arc, but it's going to be a lot more, as they would say, straight back and through on the natural arc. Which then obviously that's going to help us get a centered contact, which is going to help us with our distance control, it's going to help us with our start line, and it's going to help with the roll. So as long as we've read the green pretty well, we're going to start to hole more putts. So when you're out on the putting green, grab that alignment stick, find a straight putt. Your greenkeepers might not like it, so don't do it for very long. Even if you do it on the fringe and just hit some putts to know, stick a tee in, put this on the fringe, start to feel where your weight is, and just hit a couple of putts, because obviously it will make a mark on the putting green. Opposite, if you've got a big towel, you can put the towel underneath and then put this on the top, or even so, you can fold your towel up. So if you fold your towel up end over end, I would use one, but for some unknown reason I don't have one in here, which is even better. So use your towel, fold it in half, put it in the middle of your feet, and then start to feel if your heels are off the ground or your toes are off the ground. If we can get your toes and heels on there, we know we're balanced throughout our feet, and then we can get that arc a little bit more natural. So, although unfortunately I just picked that one up, the one before, when I was in the heels and I was too far away, the path was then 6 degrees out to the right. So let me just put this one in here. So again here, this has made a mark in the mat, so I would encourage even more now just to use a towel, because that's not going to leave a mark. So fold your towel over, but here my weight's now throughout. I'm a lot more comfortable. As a result, the roll was pure end over end. My stroke there is now gone to only 1 degree out to the right, which I know is a trait of mine, but there's a lot more green numbers and my tempo's a lot better. So something as simple as that, putting your towel down, and we can start to improve your path, which is one of the biggest things we can do. We can improve your start line, improve your strike, and get you hole in some more putts. So guys, it's on a little bit later than normal. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I will be back again tomorrow when we're going to be talking some wedges. So comment below. Tell me, were you somebody who has a lot of too much weight in your toes? Were you somebody too much in your heels? And has this helped you? We're going to go through a lot more drills in this series to help you improve. Really little quick things that you can do on the putting green for 10 minutes that don't cost you any money, and they can help you lower your handicap. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.